Welcome to the Reality Revolution. I am your host, Brian Scott. Today we're going to talk about desire and its powerful relationship with reality creation. In the incredibly strange experience of being human, where thoughts and aspirations intertwine to shape our reality, there lies a fundamental yet enigmatic element: desire. As we embark on this exploration, let's delve into the profound role of desire in sculpting the world we live and the lives we lead. Desire is more than a mere longing or a fleeting wish. It is a pulsating heart of our existence, a driving force that propels us towards our dreams and aspirations. It speaks in the quiet moments, urging us down uncharted paths, igniting our souls with possibilities yet to unfold. At its core, desire is a sacred summons, an invitation to realize our fullest potential. Each desire acts as a guiding light, cutting through the fog of everyday life. Desire is a portal to our deepest selves, a reflection of our limitless capabilities. Yet what is the nature of this compelling force? Can it lead us astray into realms of excess and imbalance? This is the crux of our discussion. In this episode, we'll explore the divine aspect of desire, challenging conventional views of this primal energy. The idea that every desire is a divine whisper, a nudge to elevate our consciousness, is a theme we will thoroughly examine. Our journey won't be that of distant observers. Instead, we will dive deep into the essence of desire, understanding how it molds our reality. Yet unbalanced desires can create disturbances like ripples on a serene pond. This journey is not a trek through a maze of confusion. It's an invitation to a celebration of our ability to dream and desire and manifest. We will learn how to master this powerful force, channeling it with the wisdom gathered from various philosophies and practices. In our quest to understand the nature of desire, we embark on a journey that transcends mere definitions, venturing into the realm of philosophy and spirituality. Desire, in its most elemental form, is the deep-seated longing that propels us towards our goals, dreams, and aspirations. It's the silent whisper of the heart, the quiet nudge of the soul, urging us to reach beyond our current state. Philosophically, desire has been perceived as the fundamental drive behind human action, a force so powerful that it shapes our very existence. Throughout history, various cultures and religions have interpreted desire in myriad ways, painting a fascinating tapestry of beliefs and perceptions. In ancient Greek philosophy, for instance, desire was often seen as a primal force that could lead to both greatness and downfall. Plato famously depicted desire as a charioteer guiding the soul, suggesting a complex interplay between reason and passion. In Eastern philosophies like Buddhism and Hinduism, desire has been viewed as a source of suffering and illusion, something to be transcended in the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. But it's not just in these grand philosophical or spiritual traditions that we find insights into the nature of desire. Indigenous cultures around the world, with their deep connection to nature and the cosmos, offer a more holistic view of desire, often seeing it as an integral part of the life cycle, essential for growth and renewal. As we delve deeper, we uncover the dual nature of desire. It can be a force for constructive change, driving innovation, creativity, and personal growth. When harnessed effectively, desire propels us towards our highest potential, fueling our ambitions and dreams. It's the artist's muse, the scientist's curiosity, the mother's love, a testament to the power of human longing. Yet there's also a destructive aspect to desire when it becomes unbalanced or misguided. It can lead to obsession, greed, and envy, addiction, causing turmoil both within and around you. History is replete with examples of desires gone awry, leading to conflict, destruction, and suffering. In this light, desire appears as a double-edged sword, capable of carving pathways to joy and fulfillment or plunging us into the depths of despair. Understanding the nature of desire, therefore, becomes a delicate balancing act. It's about recognizing its power and potential while being mindful of its pitfalls. It requires us to navigate the fine line between aspiration and obsession, between the pursuit of fulfillment and the risk of excess. Let us keep in mind that desire is not a mere psychological phenomenon or concept. It is a lived experience, an intrinsic part of our human condition. It shapes our choices, drives our actions, and defines our journey through life. Desire is not merely a sentiment, but a form of energy. It is akin to the vibrant life force that pulsates through the forest, unseen yet omnipresent, driving growth and change. As you sit at the edge of a tranquil pond, observing the seamless dance of nature, you can't help but draw parallels to the nature of desire within us. Just as the sun energizes the earth, awakening the seeds buried in the soil, our desires awaken the potential that lies dormant within our souls. It is an energy that calls forth life from the depths of our being, urging us to grow, to reach upwards towards our own sun. Consider the energy of desire as the wind that rustles through the leaves, stirring them to movement. It is an unseen force, yet its effects are evident in the swaying branches and the songs of the leaves. Our desires move us in directions unseen, pushing us towards actions, towards dreams, towards the fulfillment of that which calls from within. This energy is a natural part of the universe's rhythm, a necessary element in the cycle of creation and manifestation. Most of us would not be born if there was no desire. It's the spark that ignites the fire of inspiration, the current that drives the river of creativity. Without this energy, the landscape of our lives would be barren as a winter forest, devoid of the verdant hues of possibility and change. Yet this energy, like all forces of nature, requires balance. Just as the excessive downpour can lead to a flood, excessive desire can overwhelm and consume. It must be tempered like a gentle rain that nourishes without destroying. It's about harnessing this energy, guiding it with a mindful hand, allowing it to flow but not to overrun. Desire in its purest form can be likened to a beacon, a radio tower, emitting a specific frequency into the universe. Just as radio waves travel through the air, unseen yet capable of carrying music across vast distances, the energy of desire moves through the quantum field of reality, carrying your intentions and aspirations. It resonates with the energy patterns of the universe, aligning with circumstances and opportunities that match its frequency. This energetic perspective of desire encourages you to think beyond the traditional framework of cause and effect. It invites you to consider how your inner state, your thoughts, emotions, and most importantly, your desires interact with the quantum field. Every desire sends out a unique vibrational signal, and the universe, in its boundless and responsive nature, echoes back experiences and events that resonate with that signal. However, understanding this also brings to light the responsibility we hold in shaping our reality. Our desires, when entangled with negative emotions such as fear, doubt, or anxiety, can emit a discordant frequency, attracting experiences that mirror these internal conflicts. Conversely, desires imbued with positive energy of clarity and focused intention tend to manifest experiences that are aligned with our highest aspirations. One interesting perspective on desire comes from Frederick Dodson as a cosmic signal. Each desire we experience is a sign that somewhere in the vast expanse of the multiverse there exists a version of reality where this desire has been fulfilled. It's telling you that it is possible. Imagine the multiverse as an infinite library, and each book represents a different reality, a different possibility. In one of those countless volumes, there is a story where this desire that you have has already come to fruition. You would not have this desire if this aspect of the multiverse didn't exist. Desire is a divine gift. This idea, particularly resonant in the teachings of Neville Goddard, invites us to see desire not as a mere whimsical longing, but as a sacred impetus for creation and manifestation. Neville, a profound thinker, posited a simple yet profound principle: desire is a gift of God. And he urged us to do nothing more than accept this gift, to give thanks for the unseen reality even before it manifests in our outer world. In the lecture, Your Imagination Creates Reality, Neville says desire is a gift of God. Man is required to do nothing more than accept the gift by simply giving thanks for the unseen reality before he observes it in his outer world. Through desire, God beckons us to lift our awareness to higher and higher levels of consciousness. During our journey through this dream of life, it is necessary to experience all possible states so that we may return as God the Father, but enhanced by having experienced both good and evil. The desire to do more, to be more, and to have more than you are presently expressing is the urge for expansion. You may question whether a desire to kill or injure someone can be inspired by God. The answer that no man can actually desire to kill or harm another. He may wish to be free from that seeming other, and through his limited understanding, he feels that the only way he can achieve such freedom is by destroying the other. Man does not realize that the desire for freedom contains within itself the power and the means to fulfill itself. Because of his lack of faith, man distorts these gifts from God. He does not realize that God, the wisdom and power within him, has ways that he as man does not know of, and those ways are past finding out. Learn to be grateful for the desires you have been given. They already exist and are ready for embodiment in your world. You're not called upon to do anything to aid their realization except to free your mind of any doubt as to how they will come about, and completely accept them as you would a gift from a loved one. This perspective by Neville is important. It suggests that the seeds that we wish to create are already sown within our desires, granted by a higher power or universal consciousness. Think about it. Every great invention, every masterpiece, every leap in human progress began as a desire in someone's heart. It's as if these desires were whispers from the universe guiding us towards our role in the grand scheme of creation. Goddard believed that through desire, God beckons us to lift our awareness to higher levels of consciousness to experience all possible states of being. It's a journey through the dream of life where we evolve, learn, and ultimately return to our source, enriched by our experiences of both good and evil. This viewpoint invites us to re-examine our desires. The desire to do more, to be more, and have more than our current state is not greed. It's an urge for expansion, a divine push towards our evolution. But what about desires that seem harmful or negative? Goddard addressed this too. He believed that no one truly desires to harm another. My journey echoes Neville's teachings. I remember a time when I harbored a desire that seemed impossible. It was a dream that appeared too grand, too unattainable. All the evidence that I was aware of showed that this was impossible. But holding on to Goddard's perspective, I chose to believe in this unseen reality. I expressed gratitude for it as though it had already manifested. To my amazement, the path to its realization began to unfold in ways I could never have anticipated. It was as if by simply accepting and being thankful for the desire, I had set in motion the forces of the universe to bring it to fruition. Such experiences aren't unique to me. Countless individuals have shared their stories where their desires, once fully embraced and gratefully acknowledged, found astonishing means of manifestation. It's as if acknowledging the divinity of our desires aligns us with a greater cosmic will, a universal blueprint for creation. Desires are not mere whims or fleeting thoughts. They are divine gifts imbued with the power to manifest realities. In fact, there are realities in which those desires have already been fulfilled. They are signals. And by understanding and embracing this concept, we open ourselves to a world of limitless possibilities. where our desires become the canvas on which the universe paints our destinies. You'll notice that this discussion is very similar to our discussion of the art of expectation in my episode Expect the Best. And in that one, we talked about excess potential. Expectation and desire are very similar. We talked about excess potential in that and many other episodes, which comes from reality transurfing developed by Vadim Zeland. Central to this concept is the idea of excess potential, the imbalance created by intense emotional energy attached to any desire or intention. Excess potential is born when we assign too much importance or emotional charge to our desires or goals. Desire is an art, just like expectation. So imagine a scale where on one side lies your desire, and on the other, the universe's natural balance. When we invest our desires with excess significance or anxiety or importance, we tip this scale. It creates an imbalance. This imbalance or excess potential can paradoxically push our desires away from us, creating obstacles and challenges. Have you ever wanted something so bad you could never get it? The impact of excess potential on desire fulfillment is profound. When we are overly attached to the outcome of our desires, we generate a field of tension. This tension can manifest as stress, fear of failure, or even obsessive behavior, all of which can hinder the natural flow of events that might otherwise lead to the realization of our desires. It's like holding a delicate bird too tightly in our hands. The very act of holding on too tightly can harm the bird, preventing it from flourishing. The key to managing excess potential and thereby enhancing the fulfillment of our desires lies in balancing desire and detachment. This balance is not about suppressing or denying our desires. Rather, it's about maintaining a calm and relaxed attitude towards them. It's about caring, yet not worrying, desiring, yet not being desperate. Balancing desire and detachment involves a few key practices. First, it's essential to reduce the importance we assign to our desires. This doesn't mean devaluing them, but rather approaching them with a sense of calm confidence. A belief that their fulfillment, while desirable, is not the sole determinant of our happiness or self-worth. Second, cultivating an attitude of gratitude and contentment with the present moment is vital. This approach helps in anchoring ourselves, preventing the drift into anxiety or excessive longing. When we are grateful for what we have, we create a positive energy field that can attract more positive experiences, including the fulfillment of our desires. Third, visualization plays a crucial role. Visualizing the desired outcome in a relaxed and detached manner, as if we are already enjoying the fruition of our desires, can help in aligning our energy with the desired reality. This technique is not about obsessing over the outcome, but rather gently aligning our subconscious with our conscious goals. If you're visualizing and the energy behind your visualization is hope, desperation, longing, I have to have this job, I have to win this lottery, I have to have this person, whatever it is, then it creates this excess potential. In essence, managing excess potential is about finding the sweet spot between wanting and letting go. It's about nurturing your desire with positive energy, devoid of fear and anxiety, allowing the natural flow of life to bring them into reality. The journey from the birth of a desire to its manifestation is often as illuminating as the fulfillment of the desire itself. One story that vividly captures this journey is that of a young artist I met. Her desire was to showcase her art in a renowned gallery. I might have mentioned her before. Initially, this desire was like a distant star, bright but seemingly unreachable. The path was fraught with challenges, rejection, financial constraints, and of course, self-doubt. Yet with each setback, her desire evolved, not diminishing, but becoming more defined and resilient. The journey transformed her art. It became deeper, infused with her experiences and growth. And then, almost magically, an opportunity arose, a chance meeting with a gallery owner who was captivated by her work. Her desire, once a distant dream, manifested into reality. This exemplifies not just the realization of a desire, but the transformation it brings about in the pursuer. Another example is a small business owner who has a deep desire to expand his company. The challenges he faced are myriad: market competition, resource limitations, and the daunting task of innovating. Yet, these challenges served as catalysts for growth instead of obstacles. Each obstacle demanded learning new skills, thinking creatively, and building resilience. But the desire pushed him, this energy pushed him. The pursuit of this desire was a journey of self-discovery and skill building, leading to a well-earned success that was richer than the initial goal. These examples underscore a fundamental truth about desire. Their pursuit often becomes a journey in itself, a journey of personal transformation. The challenges encountered are not just hurdles to overcome, but opportunities for growth and learning. The pursuit of desires teaches us patience, resilience, creativity, and most importantly, self-awareness. However, it's not just the triumphant realization of desires that offer rewards. Even unfulfilled desires, or those that take an unexpected turn, provide valuable lessons. They teach us about the impermanence of outcomes and the importance of adaptability. They guide us to reevaluate and realign our desires, making us more attuned to our true selves and the ever-changing tapestry of life. The journey of desire, therefore, is a dynamic interplay between aspiration and adaptation, between the vision of what we want and the reality of what we encounter. It's about finding joy and meaning in both the pursuit and the attainment, understanding that each step, each hurdle, and each moment of triumph is a part of our growth. In the end, the pursuit of desire is more than just a quest for a specific outcome. It's a journey for becoming. It molds you, shapes you, and often leads you to destinations you never expected, revealing facets of yourself you might never have discovered. When we delve into the realm of desire, it's crucial to navigate the ethical dimensions that accompany it. Desire, often tinged with negative connotation in many cultures, can be seen as a source of greed, excess, and moral downfall. However, this perspective overlooks the complexity and inherently neutral nature of desire. The word desire itself often carries a heavy burden, overshadowed by historical and cultural attitudes that view it as something to be wary of or even suppressed. This viewpoint stems from the fear that unchecked desires can lead to selfishness, harm to others, or an unbalanced life. Indeed, when desires are pursued without regard for ethical considerations, they can lead to negative outcomes. However, it's important to recognize that desire is not inherently good or bad. It is our intentions and actions in response to these desires that carry moral weight. Considerations in manifesting desires are always paramount, and they reflect on who you are: service to self or service to others. It involves asking tough questions. Does the pursuit of my desire harm others or the environment? Am I infringing on the rights or well-being of any other individual? Am I being honest and fair in my pursuit of this desire? These questions help in aligning your desire with a moral compass, ensuring that the fulfillment of your desire contributes positively to your surroundings and to the greater good. I believe with every action that we take, it's a catalyst that pushes us forward like a choose-your-own-adventure book, and we're either moving towards a service-to-self type of existence, where everybody's out for themselves, or into a service-to-others type of existence, where everybody works together for the greater good. Reflecting on Goddard's teachings, we find a nuanced view of desire and morality. Goddard didn't see desire as inherently negative or evil or positive, but as a natural human experience, a divine impulse guiding us towards our life's purpose. He emphasized the importance of our inner state and consciousness in manifesting desires. According to Goddard, if our desires are rooted in love and gratitude and a positive state of mind, they aligned with a higher moral and spiritual order. This perspective encourages you to introspect and purify your intentions, ensuring that your desires serve not only your purpose, but also contribute positively to the world around you. This ethical pursuit of desire involves the principle of harmlessness. This means being mindful that your pursuit of whatever desire it is should not intentionally cause harm or suffering to others. It's about seeking a balance where your aspirations can coexist harmoniously with the needs and rights of others. Moreover, this dimension of desire calls for a sense of responsibility. It's about recognizing that your actions have consequences and taking responsibility for those outcomes. This fosters a sense of interconnectedness and respect for the broader social and natural environment in which you live. The path to realizing your desire is never a straight line. It's often strewn with obstacles that can seem insurmountable. Doubt is perhaps the most pervasive obstacle. It creeps in, whispering that your desire is unattainable, too ambitious, or simply unrealistic. I recall a time when I harbored a desire to write a book. The dream was vivid in my mind, but so were the doubts. Who would want to read my book? Am I good enough? Such questions plagued me, paralyzing my progress. The breakthrough came when I started to shift my focus. Instead of fixating on the doubts, I began to visualize the outcome, the joy of holding my published book. I started writing daily, regardless of the quality, slowly building confidence. It was a process of turning away from doubt and towards action, however small the steps might have been. Fear, especially the fear of failure, is another significant hurdle. It can be debilitating, holding you back from taking the necessary steps towards your desire. I once met an entrepreneur whose fear of failure cost him his dream. His fear was rooted in a past business venture that hadn't gone well. Eventually, to overcome this, he began to reframe his perspective on failure. He started viewing each failure as a learning experience, an essential part of his growth. And by accepting failure as a natural step in the journey, he was able to move forward with more courage and resilience. Societal norms and expectations can be formidable obstacles. They often dictate what you should desire, how you should go about achieving it, and even the timeline you should follow. Oftentimes, pendulums or movements of group thought will try to tell you what to desire, only with their self-interest at heart. Breaking free of these prescribed paths requires a strong sense of self and a willingness to forge your own way. Overcoming these obstacles often requires a combination of introspection, persistence, and practical strategies. Journaling, which I mention in almost every episode now, is always a powerful tool for combating doubt and fear, and by writing down your fears and doubts, you can externalize them, making them less intimidating and more manageable. Of course, I have to mention mindfulness and meditation. Those are always instrumental in maintaining a clear and focused mind, essential for overcoming any obstacle. In overcoming obstacles, you find that the journey towards your desire is as enriching as the realization of the desire itself. Each challenge, each hurdle overcome adds to your growth, making the fulfillment of your desires all the more rewarding. At the heart of desire realization lies a powerful yet often overlooked duo, gratitude and acceptance. Gratitude is much more than a mere feeling of thankfulness. It's a force that can significantly alter your perception and interaction with your desires. When you approach your desires with gratitude, you shift from a mindset of lack to one of abundance. This shift is crucial because it aligns your mental and emotional state with the positive outcome you seek. I remember a period when I was striving to improve my health. Initially, my focus was on the frustration of the current state. However, when I started being grateful for the small improvements, no matter how insignificant they seemed, the journey became more joyful and less burdensome. The shift in attitude didn't just make the process more enjoyable, it seemed to accelerate the improvement. It reduced the importance of achieving the desired outcome because I was more able to exist in the present moment. Accepting our desires as gifts is another crucial aspect of the manifestation process. It involves acknowledging our desires without judgment and trusting that they are leading us towards our higher good. This acceptance is not about passivity, rather it's an active recognition that our desires are valid and worthy of pursuit. When I struggled with accepting my desire for a career change, it felt impractical given my age and responsibilities. However, when I started to accept this desire as a genuine expression of my inner self, a real, absolute possibility within the multiverse, rather than something to be ashamed of, doors began to open. Opportunities and ideas came to me, almost as if by accepting my desire, I had given it permission to manifest. Both gratitude and acceptance play pivotal roles in how we navigate the journey towards our desire. They enable us to trust the process, even when it seems slow or uncertain. This trust is not blind. It is rooted in an understanding that our desires are on a journey of their own, finding their way to fulfillment with perfect timing. Today, the landscape of desire is vastly influenced by factors like technology, social media, and the rapid pace of change, all of which shape and sometimes complicate our relationship with our own desires. The role and impact of desire in modern society cannot be overstated. Our desires drive the economy, influence trends, and inspire innovations. However, they also contribute to consumerism and the relentless pursuit of more possessions, more achievements, more experiences. This constant yearning for more can lead to a sense of never being satisfied, a perpetual chase for the next big thing. Technology and social media have a profound influence on shaping and amplifying our desires. They not only provide a window into endless possibilities and options, but also create a platform for comparison, often leading to increased dissatisfaction and the desire for what others have. The curated lives we see on social media can make our own lives feel inadequate, sparking desires that may not even be true to our authentic self. Amidst this, balancing material and spiritual desires become a crucial challenge. Material desires, while not inherently negative, can become problematic when they overshadow our spiritual and emotional well-being. On the other hand, focusing solely on spiritual desires can lead to neglect of our material needs and responsibilities. The key lies in finding balance in all things, recognizing that both material and spiritual desires contribute to your holistic well-being. An example from my own life illustrates this balance. I once found myself caught up in the pursuit of career success in the mortgage business, measuring my worth by professional achievements. While this desire drove me to excel, it also left me feeling emotionally and spiritually drained. It was only when I started to consciously make space for meditation, self-care, that I found more fulfilling balance, realizing that success is not just about material achievements, but about inner peace and growth. This balance can be achieved through practices like mindfulness, which helps us become more aware of our desires and their origins. Are our desires truly our own, or are they influenced by external factors? This is the key question I ask you. And in meditation, you should start determining where your desire comes from. So mindfulness encourages you to pause and reflect, helping you to differentiate between desires that genuinely align with you and your values, and those that are driven by societal pressures or fleeting trends. Balancing material and spiritual desire is not about choosing one over the other, but finding harmonious integration that enriches all aspects of your life. Now, so far in this journey, we've seen that desire is not a simple one-dimensional force. It's a complex and multifaceted aspect of our existence. We began by defining desire in a philosophical and spiritual context, understanding its role as a driving force behind human action and creativity. We've explored how different cultures and religions perceive desire and the dual nature of desire as both constructive and destructive. We delved into the concept of desire as a divine gift through the lens of Neville Goddard. This invites you to see your desires not as a whimsical longing, but as sacred impulse guiding you towards your higher purpose. We discussed the idea of excess potential and the importance of being balanced in your desire and detachment, a crucial aspect in the manifestation process. The journey of desire is filled with challenges and rewards. It's a path of personal transformation where overcoming obstacles like doubt and fear and societal norms become a part of your growth. We discuss the importance of gratitude and acceptance in the process of desire fulfillment, understanding that these attitudes significantly influence how you manifest your desire. In the modern world, the role of desire has become increasingly complex, influenced by technology, pendulums, social media, and the fast pace of life. And balancing material and spiritual desire in this landscape is a challenge that requires mindfulness and introspection. Reflecting on this exploration, I'm struck with the realization that our desires are much more than just wishes or goals. They are reflections of your deep self, guiding you towards your true potential. Embrace your true desires. Therefore, it's not just about achieving what you want, but about embarking on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. And I tell you this, embrace your desires with openness and curiosity. See them as opportunities for learning and growth and transformation. Approach them with a balance of passion and detachment, knowing that while they guide you, they do not define you. Remember that the journey of desire is as important as its destination. Each step, each challenge, and each triumph is a part of your unique story. Embrace these experiences, learn from them, and allow them to shape you into a more aware, fulfilled, and compassionate individual. Let the exploration of desire be a continuous journey, one that evolves with you as you navigate the ever-changing landscapes of your life. May your desires be the compass that guides you to your true north, leading you to a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Now join me on a quick meditation using what we've learned so that you can harness the energy of desire to manifest anything that you want. Begin by finding a comfortable or quiet space. Sit or lie down in a relaxed position. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your body to release any tension. Close your eyes gently. Begin by focusing on your breath. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with air, and then exhale slowly, letting go of any stress or tension. With each breath, feel more relaxed and centered. Visualize a calming light enveloping your body, starting at your feet and gradually moving upwards. Feel the warmth and comfort as it soothes each part of you. Now, bring to mind a desire that you hold in your heart. It could be a goal, a dream, or an aspiration. Something came to you when I said it. Visualize this desire clearly. See its colors, feel its presence, embrace its energy, and pull up all the tones of the reality of this desire. As you focus on this desire, acknowledge its existence as a natural and vital part of your being. It's a gift, an impulse towards growth and fulfillment. While holding this desire in your mind, introduce the concept of detachment. This doesn't mean letting go of your desire or deeming it unimportant. Instead, it means releasing the excess emotional charge around it. Imagine that as you breathe out, you are releasing any tension or anxiety linked to this desire. Breathe in calmness. Breathe out the neediness or desperation. Breathe in calmness. Breathe out the neediness or desperation. Acknowledge the excess potential that may have built up around your desire. It's the energy created by placing too much importance or emotional investment in the outcome. Begin to see and visualize this excess potential as a cloud surrounding your desire. With each breath, see this cloud getting lighter, dissipating, and eventually clearing up. Your desire stands clear now, free of excess pressure. Imagine your desire flowing with the natural currents of life. See it as a leaf floating on a gentle stream, moving towards fulfillment in its own time, in its own way. Trust in the process. Believe that the universe has a way of aligning things for you and your highest good. Your role is not to force the manifestation, but to align with this natural flow. Turn your focus to feelings of gratitude. Be thankful for your ability to desire, for the journey it brings and the growth it offers. Accept that this desire, whether fulfilled or not, is a part of your unique path. It teaches, enriches, and guides you. Now say these affirmations with me in regards to your desire. My desires are a powerful reflection of my true potential and purpose in life. I embrace my desires with clarity and confidence, knowing they guide me towards my authentic self. Every desire I hold is a seed for future growth and fulfillment. I allow my desires to flow through me with positivity and passion, fueling my journey toward success. My desires are in perfect alignment with the universe, attracting abundant opportunities and experiences. I trust in the power of my desires to manifest the reality I envision. Each desire I cultivate is a step towards realizing my dreams and aspirations. I honor my desires as sacred guides, leading me to new paths of discovery and achievement. My desires are imbued with the energy of possibility and transformation. I give myself permission to pursue my desires with enthusiasm and joy. The energy of my desires resonates with the universe, creating harmony and abundance in my life. My desires are valid, valuable, and a vital part of my journey towards fulfillment. I am deserving of seeing my desires come to fruition, and I welcome their manifestation with open arms. As I focus on my desires, I am filled with motivation, creativity, and determination. My desires are a compass guiding me towards my true north and the realization of my life's purpose. As this meditation comes to an end, take a few more deep breaths. Gently bring your awareness back to the present moment. Feel grounded and balanced, carrying with you the energy of your desire, harmonized with the principle of detachment. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Move your fingers and toes and gently stretch your body. Carry this sense of peace and balance with you as you continue your day or night. Remember, you can revisit this meditation anytime you feel you need to realign your desires with the natural flow of life, balancing creation with acceptance and gratitude. In the quiet realm where thoughts take wing, a dance of desires in the heart does spring. With every wish, a world unfurls, in the endless sea where dream weaves swirls. A potter's hand, our longing shapes the clay, crafting tomorrow from the dreams of today. Desires, like whispers, guide our way, painting our dawns from the hues of yesterday. Within our minds, a blueprint lies, a vision born under hopeful skies. Emotions vibrant add depth and hue, fueling our journey, making dreams come true. You can find all episodes of The Reality Revolution at therealityrevolution.com. Check out my art at www.newearth.art. And welcome to The Reality Revolution.